We can fade. Oh. Testing. 1, 2, 3. It is me. We on? Oh yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Jahmal River Show. I'm Blessed Black Highland Favored. How y'all doing today? You know, every week I ask my guests, my listeners, the new ones, the old ones. I don't know how many of y'all it is, but whoever listening, thank you. But also, how y'all doing? How y'all doing mentally? How y'all doing emotionally? How y'all doing physically? Just how y'all doing? I need to give me some type of feedback on my YouTube because y'all don't be calling it. So today I got another interview for y'all, and y'all gonna learn something today. But before we get into that, y'all know we got the Bel Air, and y'all know we got me and my guests. We got to take a shot at the Bel Air. So the bottles pop. Everybody got their drink. Pull up, to a good show.
Great show.
Yes, sir.
Baby.
Finna learn us something today. Rick Ross, like I said every week, I need that sponsorship, endorsements. I need it all. I buy this every week. But anyway, let's get into the show. Wait, before we get into the show, I got my co-host, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Tad Nips.
I'm out here, baby. What's good?
Thank you for coming through.
Nothing to it, man. Glad
I know
to be
it was last minute,
good,
but I'm sorry.
I got you. You got me, man.
My brother got me this radio show. He got me on here. We the Poets. Y'all tune in every Friday from what, 7 to 9?
7 to 9 every Friday.
7 to 9 every Friday. We the Poets. If you ain't tuned in, you better tune in.
Thank you, man.
So today we gonna talk about something that a lot of people probably been looking at, seeing it on TV, seeing it on not even TV, like all types of social media, and we don't know what it is. So I got two people today that's going to explain to y'all. And what that is NFTs. So, today I have my boy Marcellus.
What's good?
You know what I'm saying? And my guy Mike.
How you doing?
Thank you guys for coming through. Let's give y'all a round of applause. I know I'm a little late. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all for coming through. And before we get into this, how are you guys doing today? Mentally, physically, emotionally? How y'all doing?
I'm doing swell. It's been a good day today. You know what I'm saying? It's a little gloomy outside, but that's okay. Doing fine.
Doing fine as wine. Mike?
Man, I'm tired. I've been at work all day. You know what I'm saying? I came outside, it's gloomy, so But
I both like saying gloomy.
I feel great now,
In the mix.
It looked dark outside.
On the radio show today, I didn't know what was going to happen today.
Oh man, you never know what's going to happen. I mean, I hit you up. And I didn't even hit you up. I just met you today. But I hit Marcellus up a couple weeks ago. He said he was down to get on here, learn us something. So, learn us something today. So, before we get into that, I said that a couple times. Tell the people about y'all, like where y'all from, what y'all like to do besides this NFT. Just y'all little background. Give a small little background to each other.
I give you a little spill. So, I'm from Maryland, from PG County, Maryland. I went to the University of Maryland, College Park, studied computer science and business. Came here, so I graduated school, came here 2018, and right now I work I was a software developer for a couple of years where I did stuff for Southwest Airlines, Pizza Hut, Grainger, BP Oil. Then, starting this year, I joined the digital transformation team where now I'm a junior partner, and what I do is I advise executives on strategies of how they can become modern digital businesses. But now, that's my day job. But on the side, I'm always doing different side projects here and there. When COVID first started, I created a gift card search engine where we got over 30,000 businesses on our platform within the first couple of weeks by using a couple growth hacking strategies. I created a restaurant software to have restaurants create QR codes.
Millionaire in the making.
And stuff like that. But that's about me for right now.
It's a little snippet. My name is Michael Taylor Jr.
Ooh, government.
I got a lot of people know my dad.
Oh, you a dad too?
No, I know my dad.
Yeah.
But I'm from South Bend, Indiana. Went to Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana. I got my degree in mechanical engineering technology. Since I've been working for one of the big three automobile manufacturing companies. So right now I'm a corporate engineering consultant. So essentially, I go from facility to facility, help them launch like new product lines. So like, new vehicle, I come help that facility, get ready for that new product. So it's like essentially I design like a tool or something to help, this operator, assemble this vehicle. So it's a lot of I like to think of it as like networking. You know what I'm saying? I'm designing something for them. Essentially, I gotta be a resource to them. Hey, how do you feel about this? How can I help you out? How can I make this better? A lot of times it's me just optimizing like a process. I look at it, I see where I can help.
Mm-hmm.
So like, that's what, me and him are doing right now, with this NFT company is reaching out to those small brands like, hey, we can develop a service for you that's like a, initial huge payment and eventually turns into passive income. And it's really no work for you.
That's crazy.
It's just doing what you're already doing, but now we're just going to monetize it even more with the new system that's about to get, it's already exploding. You see what Mark Zuckerberg did.
Yeah.
His whole name
To
was
Meta.
helping.
His whole name.
Yeah.
That's how I know it's real.
Yeah,
Dang.
so in my spare time, I think of ways to make, more money, because you're always going to need more. So, I picked up freelance photography in 2017. That grew. I shot Complex kind of Long Beach.
Okay.
And that was an experience. And then, after that, I started shooting in Indianapolis. I linked up with a lot of promoters. Straight Freak is a huge promoter in Indianapolis. He links a lot of people in Indianapolis.
Street freaks.
Straight Freak.
Straight freak.
Yep. And it's another guy named Sam. Sam Burrow. There's I do a lot of work with them. So like, they help me branch out. Like a lot of artists. All the artists that came in Indianapolis, I pretty much shot for them.
Okay.
And I travel a lot. So I started a travel blog and a travel brand, and eventually I got like a travel group, which is the Mile High Club.
Okay.
It's
His own
not
clothing brand, by the way.
not the same meaning that it had before, but this is just kind of the same concept. We Mile High, we fly everywhere. So
Okay.
yeah, essentially it's trying to teach people how to travel. Because, some people might see the way I travel, they think I'm spending a lot of money, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I just plan. It's a very meticulous way to do it, but it works.
Planning will get you far. Yes, sir. All right. So, we talking NFTs today. I don't know much about NFTs. That's why I got y'all here. What I know about NFTs, well, from what I heard about NFTs was basically, so I heard like celebrities, they can take an original photo of them or something. Like you could take anything, I guess it's digitally, and you can just sell it. And then from selling it to that person, if that person sells it again, they make a profit off of it. And do that person make a profit off of it as well?
If they determine that, there's an option for that. But first, before we get into this culture of NFTs, we need to first understand what the heck is it? NFT?
Yeah, that was my next question.
I was ready for that.
That was literally my next question. I was just telling you what I've
You gotta
heard.
start there.
You gotta start there.
Yeah. I was telling you guys what I heard about NFTs. So so what exactly is NFTs?
I can go first if you don't mind.
Go ahead, man.
I tell everybody the same thing. So NFT stands for non-fungible token. So then you ask, what is fungible? What's a fungible token? Something that's fungible means if you have two identical things, like a dollar bill, like I have dollar bill, you have dollar bill. If we trade our dollar bills with each other, if we swap it, we have the same value that we started with because those two identical things are worth the same exact value. That means that dollar bill is fungible. Non-fungible things, I think that you can't trade. So it's two identical things that don't have the same value. So like real estate, for example, like two homes don't have the same value each. A baseball card don't have the same value as other baseball card. So those are non-fungible. So that's why you see it. That's why the whole collectible space is pretty big right now in NFTs because by nature they're not fungible. That's
It's simple. If you don't mind me, it's way more simple than what I thought it was. Like honestly, I was hearing a whole bunch of people, famous people, influencers, all of that talking about NFT. And I'm like, okay, well, everybody's saying, oh, this is what they're doing. I'm not getting actually what it is. Even I tried to Google it on the way here, and I was like, well, still don't know what it means. Like you know, so That definition right there puts it into
So you
perspective.
said you take something that's non-fungible. So I mean, when you said fungible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Make sure I said it right. So if I explain one more time,
So like,
quick way.
So something that's non-fungible is you have two identical things. Both of those things don't hold the same value.
Mm-hmm.
Something that's fungible, those two things hold the same value. So money, like dollar bills, are fungible. They hold the same value, each individual one. They're worth the same. But non-fungible are things like real estate, art, a home
Things
that looks just like the home. Even in real life, like next door neighbors, right? Those two homes aren't even worth the same value. Like there's always a subtle difference.
Mm-hmm.
So homes in general are non-fungible. So
okay, I understand it, but I'm
it
learning.
takes time to wrap your head around it.
Yeah,
But once you do, it unlocks a lot of different things. Like you start thinking about things differently.
Damn.
You start thinking of ways how you can monetize things you never thought about. You never thought of before.
That's crazy.
Pretty much.
So what's your definition, Mike?
I don't know. I usually just explain more of like the blockchain aspect of it. So like essentially, like I like to think of like the blockchain, like back in the day, a lot of people had like their black book.
Mm-hmm.
They had certain people numbers, they had certain people's, certain customers, yada yada yada. But if anybody got a hold of this black book, that's it's game over. So essentially, the blockchain is the same thing, but it's like it's encrypted. It can't be looked at. So it's like you get two addresses. You can send things from one person to another. And an NFT is like kind of like a carrier. So essentially, you can attach like a lot of things to that. Where it can be like MP3, an MP4. It can be like a document file. It can be all sorts of things, or just a simple JPEG. But it's like that opens up gates for like a lot of digital artists. Let's say I go paint something. I go get a scan, I make a JPEG from it. Now I go make it, I mint it, I turn it into a token. Mm-hmm. Now it's like 100 people can go buy this digital copy of it, and now I got their address, and I know who all own it, and now I can associate a 20% royalty. So now let's say I go to whoever company, I go get signed by this huge company. Now all my work is worth a whole lot more. Now this stuff can be tracked. It can be traced. It's on a network. It's on Ethereum network. It can always be tracked. I always know who owns it. So let's say I want to go bless my fans. I can go send them some other art that's unreleased. And now it's like that holds even more value. So now that 20% royalty fee I set on it, let's say my fan gets tired of it, they go sell it to somebody else. Let's say I sold it originally for 100, they sell it for a couple thousand. I still get 20% of that. So it's like passive income that's currently, it's going to keep recurring, like it's going to keep going. You can always track
it. He brought up a point of what I missed to explain too after that is that the reason why they're so valuable right now is because it's a point that it's on a blockchain. On a blockchain, everything is visible, everything is transparent, and everybody agrees that this person was the initial owner or the current owner of this thing. And that's a key reason why NFTs right now are very popular. It's because of that. You're verifying ownership of something. You can't.
Everybody want ownership. That's the only reason why you do stuff.
Yeah. Everybody knows you own it.
So if I may,
No,
so
go ahead.
this takes out the trouble of I guess courts. Like you see all the time, people saying, "Oh, I'm the original owner. Or I created this."
You don't need a notarizer.
That's what I'm saying. You don't.
The blockchain do that.
This eliminates all of that for you.
That's why it's good for title companies. If you search blockchain title company or NFT title company, you'll see it's a huge space right now. Like there's $1 billion being invested right now in startups right now that's using NFTs for real estate. Okay. And it's using titles. The first application right now in real estate is title companies. That's the first application right now.
Wow.
In that realm.
Damn, my God. Y'all that was a lot to take in. It's gonna take me a while.
I'm I with this. So I got another question.
You ask what many questions you want.
So how do you all started your own, right, to help other people get into it, or as far as like getting their things on the blockchain, right?
Yeah. Pretty much monetize their way using blockchain. Yeah.
Okay then. So can you all tell us a little bit about the process on how on what someone would need to do in order to start that process?
It's really simple. It's like, So essentially,
genius.
Mark Cuban, he's well known around here. So he actually has a platform which is like the eBay version of for NFTs. It's called OpenSea. Mm-hmm. So essentially, you go in, you create your account. There's like a thing called a crypto wallet. There's like accounts. You can find all this stuff. You go to the App Store, you search MetaMask.
Yeah.
That's like one of the most used wallets. You download
I was using crypto wallet before.
Exactly. Yeah. So you've probably already done it. You've used Coinbase. Coinbase got a wallet you can use for
Sold that
OpenSea.
damn Shiba like a dumbass.
Yeah.
I bought Shiba when Shiba was first came out, and I had bought $75 worth of it, and it was like $3 million or something. Man.
You know what? It's okay, man, because I slept on it too. It's okay. I slept on it.
I didn't sleep on it. I seen it and I said, I'm buying it. But I fucked it up.
But yeah, so like you do that, like you connect the two, and it's just that simple. It's like you post a picture, you can list it for sale. And it's, what I'm saying? If you're like an artist or like just anybody with a following, people pay for it.
So it could be like I said, their original picture or something like,
So let's say, you know what I'm saying? It's just like
crazy.
If you're like a model or something, and it makes it a collectible.
Yeah, did you see the thing recently?
But it's digital, correct? Or is it
digital? Yep. Did you know?
What the fuck I'm gonna do with a digital though? Like, why would I want the digital? Wouldn't I want the physical copy?
The same reason why people pay for followers.
That's crazy.
It's creating a new economy.
So
really.
people is
for
really
followers.
paying for something that they cannot touch.
People pay for followers.
You do it all the time
on
yourself too. I mean, so not even a pain, but you value things that you can't touch a lot, right? You value your follower account on Instagram and shit like that. You can't touch your follower account on Instagram, but you value it, right?
Not really.
You don't value it? Well,
I don't care less about social media. I swear, if it wasn't, like I always say, if it wasn't for me trying to promote myself the way that I am, I would delete all social media. It's pointless to me.
But I mean, then you're gonna cut out another stream of income because also.
No, I said
you can promote this thing, right?
I said if I didn't, like, I don't really care for social media. I understand that I do need that to promote, but I'm saying if I didn't, yeah.
See, I care because it pays.
Yeah,
social media pays in a lot of ways.
Social media do be paying these motherfuckers now.
You value it. Mm-hmm. We all value intangible.
So y'all say with MP3s, MP4s, everything. Whether it be photo, or JPEG, whether it be video, whether it be anything that can be digitally, sent, or I guess, or someone can claim ownership of it. As long as it's digital, it can be sold. And
just think with like a rap artist right now. So it's like a hurdle when they release music, right? Like say with a label. So let's say I can just give you access just to hear the music. Because, if they were to preview music.
The music that they never drop.
Music they never drop, that they always post on like Instagram. You get a snippet on their live, but they can't drop it. Because if they drop it, they go to sell it, they get sued. But let's say I give you access to a virtual music hall where that music's always playing. Can I get sued for that?
No.
But let's say I sell a membership card that gets you access to this museum. Can I get sued for that? So let's say I just do all straight samples for my favorite songs and just have them playing in this virtual music hall. Can I get sued for that?
No, because you didn't release.
Because if I put it on SoundCloud, I don't get sued for SoundCloud music.
Damn.
But you can pay for a SoundCloud membership to get the premium, so where you can save them, right? So, yeah.
I look at NFTs as merely a certification that you own something. So you're not necessarily, you don't need something digital because you're creating a digital version of something. So it could be anything that you can see.
So I can make a digital Bel Air bottle and sell it.
Yeah. You could just say
autograph it first.
Upload it, to bring it more value.
Oh yeah,
you
don't let me be Rick
unique
Ross.
somehow, valuable some way. But in theory, you can digitize anything. But it's really NFT is a certification that you have, that either you own something or you have some rights to something. So you're just creating the certification right here. That's really all it is.
Damn, so it's really not that hard. It's not that hard. So
we can walk you through it.
Yeah, we're going to walk you through it. But right now, we're finna take a break. We'll come back in about 5 more minutes. And then when we get back, we just going to, they going to walk us through it. So, yeah. See y'all in 5.
Man, a housewife from a slut, is you crazy?
And we back with more NFT talk, man. So before we left, they said that they were going to explain the process of how the NFT the process of NFT goes. So who was going to start, Mike
Go
or
ahead, Marcellus.
Marcellus?
The process
Yeah,
of how to create NFTs and shit.
yeah, how to create it and everything.
So right now there are a lot of websites right now because this is a huge bubble. You can tell it's a bubble because you got people like Paris Hilton talking about it. People like her, just random celebrities talking about it. But right now, what that means is now a lot of developers are flocking to what can I make to capitalize on this bubble. The output of that is now a bunch of websites that are like you can call like the eBay for it's like so for example OpenSea. OpenSea right now is the most go-to site right now for creating, buying and selling NFTs. And it's like it reminds you of like eBay or Amazon, pretty much. Very click and drag type interface. Just like typical social media platform kind of thing. You literally just log in. You make an account for free. You upload a picture or whatever. Upload whatever you want to upload. You create a title. You create a price. And you press create or mint, whatever it is, and bam.
Yeah. Sometimes it might be a gas fee.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it might not be. But then there's
What's
also
a gas fee?
So a gas fee is usually it's a process like with the minting process. It's people that validate the whole process with the smart contracts.
Mm-hmm.
That's a wormhole. Like
It's a blockchain
yeah,
concept.
It's a
Middleman
blockchain
lawyer.
So that's everything. Everything that happens in the blockchain is a fee. That's the gas fee.
Okay.
But then, like OpenSea has another alternative. With, it's like another type of network with a cryptocurrency called Polygon that you can use.
Yep.
It's a free option, but it's like it's free.
So NFTs is connected with crypto.
Yeah, and I would say so. Here's another analogy. Okay, so you have the blockchain. So crypto are fungible tokens. You have fungible and not fungible. To the blockchain, they look the same. They're smart contracts. That's all they are. So an NFT is an entity on the blockchain just like crypto is.
So
They're all on the
NFTs basically,
blockchain.
so they're in the same category
Same category.
because they're fungible.
At least of how the blockchain thinks of what they are.
Oh my god!
They're both just two entities.
It's like I get it, and then I start getting confused again, and I get it, and then it's
I'm just being very technical,
They're like
I guess.
cousins, but they're not the same.
Yeah, they're cousins.
okay, but they both in the same category.
Yeah, they
and
both
do-
function in the same area.
They're both stored on the blockchain. Stored and moved around on the blockchain.
Okay.
Now, do you understand what the blockchain is?
No, I don't. That's what I was about to ask too.
Oh, damn.
Well, hey, I'm trying to y'all educating. I'm learning.
Yeah, the blockchain.
Like a strip mall.
The blockchain, all it is a bunch of computers talking to each other. And there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of computers all talking. It's like a giant database.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a decentralized database versus a centralized database. So pretty much
It's everywhere. It's not.
pretty much what that really means is
I didn't go to Purdue.
what that means is the information. So a central database means you have data. You have one bucket of data stored in one location.
Mm-hmm.
A decentralized database is you have this bucket of data is duplicated and is stored on every computer on that network. So
It's kind of like a cloud.
Okay.
yeah, number of computers, but it's data. So the data also is transparent, so everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Unlike a centralized database, is that a lot of times it could be you can't see it, you don't know what's going on. But so what the blockchain, you just got to know about its properties. Really, you got to know about its properties.
Okay.
Its properties is it's transparent. You can see what's going on. You can see every transaction to who, when. Everybody can see it, and it can't be changed. They have this verification process of if someone wants to add something to the blockchain, every other computer on the blockchain has to agree to add that thing to the blockchain. And then once they all agree, then that new piece of data is duplicated on every other node of the blockchain. But that's a very technical background, but
Yeah.
So those are
but he can give it a more high level business.
So they call them like validators. Like it's a
Yeah.
lot of companies like that pay you to be a validator. You can stake in their crypto. So like essentially like this whole thing about NFTs is just like kind of like you becoming your own company, creating your own cryptocurrency, but like of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And like the whole placing your own value on it is like it's based off of your name. You know what I'm saying? It's like your face card. Same concept. It's like you selling your face card.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what you're doing. It's just like, hey, my face card worth this much. Now, hey, let's see who's gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm literally putting my face card for sale.
So you basically you're selling a file.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you can say that. Yep. You are.
So let's say if you want to get your unreleased music off, it's like that'd be a great way to do it. Honestly, you can just make it like a virtual concert hall. You know, you can just sell seats.
And
you're gonna see that
however much you want to sell it for.
You're gonna see that a lot coming up now. You're gonna see that a lot.
Yeah, I mean it's
Tory Lanez. Well, he did. It wasn't his music. It was.
Speaking to the mic a little bit.
It wasn't really his music. He was just really just selling like just what was it, like a copy of something? No. It was like a copy of the album. It was like only a couple. What? How many did he sell? Like 100 or 1,000? I forgot.
1,000.
But pretty much everybody who bought it lost money because after you bought it, it had no value to it. It's like okay, after you have it, then what? Yeah, it had
so
no
he knew what he was doing. He put it out there. He knew they wasn't gonna make no money off of it.
Yeah, he made all the money.
So he made all the money.
It wasn't. I heard about that. I don't think he did it intentionally. I just don't.
Yeah, he knows.
I think it was NFTs wasn't that much research on it.
Yeah,
people didn't understand the full like capabilities of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he fully utilized it. That's probably why it became worthless.
Yeah,
because that's how NFTs like hold value. That's why we're coming up with ideas how to hold value.
Yeah,
how to keep the value. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like your face card holds value.
Facts.
If your face card don't hold value, it's like you lose credibility, which means your NFT loses the value.
It's called tokenomics.
So basically, you selling something that's popping, and it just gotta stay popping.
You gotta stay popping.
You gotta stay popping, and so basically, Michael Jordan could have sold The Last Dance and made dumb money off of it, more than probably what he made. I heard he made $10 million. He could have made more than that.
He still can. He still has a chance.
He could sell the unedited stuff.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah. Behind the scenes interviews.
The
cuts. Those right now.
Speaking of that,
I need 20%.
Yeah, have you hear about Quentin Tarantino?
What
the
about,
guy who created Pulp Fiction? That's
yeah, I know.
Like yesterday, he said he just announced that he created an NFT for the 7 handwritten scripts, original scripts for Pulp Fiction. It's like 7 that he's giving away, and he literally said this has been on his dresser for 20 years. Like this is in the time before you had the typewriters and shit. So he handwritten the script first, and then he had his assistant. Oh fuck!
Party foul.
Oh!
It's not bad, bro.
It's all good.
We have some technical difficulties right now.
It wasn't that bad.
He said, "I think we're good here."
Localized.
Yeah, it's localized.
It's
decentralized.
Centralized. Wow.
Centralized Bel Air.
There you
Yeah,
go,
man.
Rick
Dang.
Look at that. This is appreciate it.
So Mike, if I can ask a question, for example, let's say
Thank you.
we do shows. For example, I do shows. So let's say when I do this performance and put together this whole case, people want to see it. Of course, everybody doesn't get tickets to it, right? Would it be so instead of going like I guess the old school route of like having it recorded and filmed and then selling like DVDs? Like nobody buy DVDs anymore, but you know what I mean. Instead of me posting that, on my YouTube for free, I could take it the NFT route, right? And then just say, okay, well, if you would like to see this show, just like they do with their music, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll talk.
If I put it in a virtual music hall or video hall, I guess, it's the same process is doing that.
So where do you sell your tickets now?
So I'll sell my tickets either directly, like hand to hand, or through Eventbrite or some other ticketing service.
So Eventbrite, they charge 2.5%
every time.
and then when you go to sell physical tickets, how much you spend?
I spend maybe about, because I have a really good connection, but $40 and I'll get maybe 500 tickets.
Yeah, so with NFTs, you won't necessarily have to spend any money. So let's say you have a fan club, right?
Okay.
You make an NFT, they all purchase, they pay $100. Let's say, how many shows you have a year?
1 million.
All right, in the past month, I've had 16. Or so I had 16.
You had 16 in the
in
last
October.
month?
16 in one show, okay. Man, how much you charge per show?
That's a lot of shows for one person to be planning.
You need a photographer because I take it everywhere I go. But no, so essentially it's like you can really create a membership to where they buy this one card and let's say it's first come first serve. If you can't make the show, you don't make it, you get it live streamed, it gets sent to you. The fact that they buy this card, you will always have the address. The virtual address, the virtual wallet. So you can send this NFT, aka your show, to their wallet and they can have it forever. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay for a storage, you don't have to pay for a Google Drive, Dropbox.
Yeah, you can send it straight to their wallet.
So
stay in their wallet.
How would you get how quick do you get the money after you send it?
As soon as it's bought, you get the money.
Milliseconds.
It goes into your crypto wallet, your wallet.
And then see, let's
I
say
don't like that.
I
hated the crypto wallet.
Nah, but see, that was back in the day. When the last time you used a crypto wallet?
This year? It was a couple months ago.
Which one though?
I think I was using crypto.com.
Oh yeah, it's actually called crypto wallet. I think that's
so Coinbase uses instant deposit now.
Yeah.
Or you can just use a Coinbase card, which gives you rewards if you use it. You get Bitcoin back if you use it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these crypto companies, like they give you crypto or stakes in their crypto. You know what I'm saying? They give you, you can stake it. What stake it is, it's kind of like a savings account. A savings account, you get like 0.05% or whatever it is back. They give you like 10% back.
We gotta talk about that too. Actually,
it's a lot.
I have something to tell y'all about that.
Talk about it.
I don't want to tell everybody, but I tell people on the show.
During the, you want to tell people on the show?
I tell people on the show.
Go ahead, talk about it.
But
I forgot what I was talking about.
The show. How would I?
Yeah. For instance, it's just like you can. If people just miss the show, can't make the show, you can just send it to them. They can have it forever.
We're definitely going to talk when this is over.
Yeah,
with.
we definitely
this needs to be set up before I leave today.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, for real though.
And it's like let's say they have like your show. They have you sell a membership card. They have it in their wallet.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thing called Web3. It's some next generation stuff. They go in there. They can connect their wallet. If they have your NFT. You can code your website to react differently. Let's say it's different options appear for that person.
Yeah,
because they bought and it's like you can have different tiers. Let's say you got a gold package, a platinum package. You can charge different tiers.
Yeah,
you can program your website to react differently.
I need somebody to do my to do my website.
It's OnlyFans.
It's even better than that.
That's a different thing.
That's even better.
But in a way, it's kind of the same thing, though.
Ladies, y'all got our OnlyFans. Come talk to me and Marcellus.
Yeah, for real. This is even better.
Since OnlyFans is pretty censored.
Yeah,
very censored.
But they can take the censors. What I'm saying is,
ain't no censor.
You can make your NFT
same concept. Porn. You can't. It's already. It's hard.
It's being done right now.
I have
people hopping on it,
but,
and you can charge probably way more than what they charge on.
And just think what OnlyFans is like. And just think what OnlyFans is like. We can sell a yearly membership for this NFT. You know what I'm saying? Let's say your fan get tired of it. You know what I'm saying? They can sell that, but you still get a kickback.
Oh, they can sell their yearly subscription.
That's crazy. Here's the main thing. Here's the main,
and I still get 20%
of NFT is that I'm most excited about.
Watch this.
Is the royalties. Is the fact that you can program it where you get a percentage kickback for the lifetime of that NFT. So you're getting residual income for the rest of your life, the whole lifetime of that NFT.
And then another thing with this whole smart contract concept is that there's a lot of NFT companies if you're a NFT holder, they set the royalties to where if another NFT is sold, as people get secondary, that secondary income. All the holders can get that royalty if they hold the NFT.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. That's another.
And that's so let's say if I have your membership and your memberships keep getting sold, I can get a cut of that. Yeah. There's people who's doing it that way too.
Wait, say that again?
So pretty much they program the NFTs that all the holders get a percentage of when the actual NFT is sold.
Yeah, that's
another thing.
So if I had an NFT, I sold it to Tad, and then he sold it to Marcellus, I'm still gonna get a percentage of that.
If you had a different NFT, if you had two.
Yeah.
Oh, so you gotta have multiple.
No, it's
you have to be a holder the whole time.
If you're a holder, all holders can get a kickback when another holder has sold their NFT to somebody else.
So, when we do the selling, does he get a percentage as well?
If he's the original holder or the creator, or if he's a current holder or a creator.
Yeah.
Okay, so like he's the current holder. I sold him the NFT. He sold it to Marcellus. He was the current holder, so he gets a percentage from.
Let's say.
I would be selling, so you would get the percentage.
So let's say Jimmy got 3 apples. Okay.
Oh, hell no. You try to play me like I'm goddamn. Hell, you ain't been do me like that.
Okay, so listen, let's say, so me and Marcellus, right? We got the Bel Air NFT, right?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we so happen to acquire another one. Both of us got 2 now.
Mm-hmm.
I sell one, he sell one. We both get a kickback from both.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
That's it. That's it right there, right?
So, I'm talking about the person that you sell it to. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I mean, they just bought it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Am I right?
I think so.
You want to add on?
He lost.
That part kind of lost with that one.
Both of y'all get a kickback from both.
Yeah. So if I sell it,
and then he sells it too.
If I sell my extra one, he get a kickback. Mm-hmm. If he sell his extra one, I get a kickback.
So how about
y'all partners?
How about this?
Y'all both
holders
bring our ownership in
that way.
Okay, so because they got
program the royalties, so either come back to just him or all the holders.
So here's an example. So if you're a holder,
so you make the rules.
All right, here's a very simple example.
You can build a community.
Let's say he's a holder and you're a holder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not a holder.
Mm-hmm.
If you sell yours to me, if you give yours to me, he gets a percentage, right?
Yeah.
Because we're holders together.
No, because he's a holder. You're not a holder.
You're selling it.
I'm talking about him.
I'm the only one.
But why would I'm trying to understand?
You make the initial sale.
You're not a holder.
You get the money from the sale.
You gave it to me.
I create the NFT. I say all the NFT holders get 20% of a sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he got an NFT. He got one. He sold it to you. He get 20% of that. He get 80.
Got you. Now.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yep.
So have you guys? First off, how did y'all even get into NFTs? Like, what made y'all like what and why and how and?
I can answer that. They went to Purdue.
Yeah, they did go to Purdue.
But not me.
Oh man.
University of Maryland.
Still,
I mean, you still went to a university. I went
to
to a college where it just says so and so college. You know what I'm saying?
Education, man.
Yeah.
Well, Morehouse College is a pretty prominent university.
Yeah, but
and that's something college.
Not compared to,
this is true.
Not compared to a junior college.
Man,
they don't teach you the same. But how did y'all get into it though?
I was one of my childhood friends named Jeremiah Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with him in South Bend. Went to Purdue with him too. You know, he graduated as well. But yeah, he told me about digital real estate. Like I can't remember. It was like a while ago. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much made like the association. You know, it's like similar to like Sims.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Habbo Hotel. I don't know if anybody familiar with that. Yeah, that's like
never heard of it.
Sounds familiar. That's like back in like 06. Like I was playing that back.
Habbo Hotel.
Yeah.
Sounds very familiar.
So there's actually an NFT project right now that's completely similar. It's like Habbo Hotel was like a hotel room. Essentially, you would spend real money to buy virtual money to decorate your hotel room and decorate your character.
Yeah. So it's like Sims.
Oh, it's like
so fucking
Sims, like
Sims
Second
and
Life and all of that.
But it was like
it was NFTs though. But
do they have a World of Warcraft?
Assets.
Not yet.
Minecraft. I just feel like that's an NFT for the people.
You know what I'm saying? The same concept already. I guess.
Yeah.
The first episode of The Simpsons and shit. I feel like that shit gonna live forever.
So yeah, he told me about that, and then
how long ago was this?
Man, I don't even know. Do you remember when Cause see, I told him about it.
Mm.
How
long did he tell you about it?
When I was
about the Habbo shit?
About
no,
like
NFT spirit.
in general.
Oh, I was like, so he actually got me. So first of all, when I first heard about NFT, I was like, what the hell is this? And then I kind of like always brushed to the side in a way because I've been focused on my own stuff. I've been focused on my current projects I was doing at the time. So I'm like creating this app on the side that I've been working on. Well, I hired somebody in Canada to work on. So
I really need to get in contact with you because there's a lot of things that you working on that I had, you know how you had those ideas when you driving and you just think of something, bro. You have a lot of. We'll talk.
Yes, indeed.
September 1st. That's when I told you about it.
Yeah. So I've always kind of put it to the side, kind of brush it off. Then he came to me. We had a phone call about something, about what you were working on. And then he kind of like jump-started my excitement for it.
I had to pull him in. I had to.
Yeah, pulled me
Yeah.
in. And ever since then, I've been hooked.
Do that.
Ever since then, for like 4 weeks now.
I was going to take no for an answer. I was like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? I kept sending him stuff. I was like, bro, look at it.
He would send me stuff in the DMs, like random
because like, it kept
articles and
up.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like LaMelo Ball blew up. Like, it was crazy.
Do you think?
Like, LaMelo Ball did his stuff, and like the way he did his is crazy.
Yeah, he got a reason to do it right now because that boy is balling.
I've been hooked though for the past 4 weeks, bro. I swear. I just watch all NFT videos all night long, almost every day.
Bro, because it's like if you're a creative.
Past 4 weeks.
If you're creative in the tech field, like NFTs is for you.
It's for you.
This is for you.
I'm not in the tech field, but it's something that.
Yeah, you are because you're doing a podcast. It's electricity.
It's still kind of technical.
See, when I think of tech, I think of people like doing your job.
Is that NFT3 though?
You know how to plug that microphone up.
Yeah, bro.
I don't.
No, I don't. This came plugged up.
Oh, yeah,
So you know it's the right mic?
Yeah.
So he's technical.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody in tech.
It's such a brand new game. People are afraid of it because they don't know anything about it.
NFTs.
So take advantage.
Same thing with crypto.
Get ahead of it.
Same thing when crypto first started.
About like the digital. I know I don't have a mic.
No, you good. You good.
About like the digital horse racing. You guys seen that?
No.
No.
People are buying like digital 3D horses, right? Different
racing.
colors, like
And racing them.
and racing them online, like NFT wise.
What
You can
in
buy,
the
like, digital
look at y'all?
horses
Y'all
and, like,
what?
race them online.
Oh, I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
do some
trade
NFT
the
with
horses.
shoes.
Yeah, so there's NFT like a lot of projects they
Yeah,
do
we
like
need to talk.
their end goal is like gamification. So it's like using like the NFTs in like a game.
Mm-hmm.
So like the way NFTs hold value is by rarity, and it's like with rarity you can attach like attributes, and it's just like let's say it's like you got this game character, like for instance, you know, like 2K, you know, you got the shooting, like all the stats.
Mm-hmm.
You can associate stats as NFT. And
Like
that's how-
lamps or like lamps or like those
Yeah.
attributes.
Yeah, like speed, you know, strength, all that stuff.
So you can sell that. Like
Yeah.
you can. What I mean
That's
by
good.
they can use it.
Yeah, and then you can use it in the game.
These kids that need to be listening to this because
First of all,
It was
crazy.
It was a kid that was like 13.
a 12-year-old kid. It's
Millions.
a headline. Listen, every day.
I think I heard of that.
Every day, I literally search
Weird
NFT
worlds.
on Google and I press news. 12-year-old kid created NFTs, created like he made like 2 million or some shit in like a weekend.
I've been slacking.
A 12-year-old kid like
So
like 2
Sheba
million in a
on
weekend.
accident, like a dummy.
so
Sure, yeah.
Man, I would have been up on Sheba. I heard for every dollar it was like 600.
So with like you were
Something
talking
like
about
that.
like a music hall, right? Is that considered like you being in the metaverse, going to the music hall, or like what do you mean by creating a music hall?
So I do freelance photography, Tailored Times on Instagram. So I created like a virtual gallery, and I did it for free. You know, I don't know, you can walk around.
I see it. How did you go about doing that?
So it's a website called oncyber.io. So essentially,
Wow,
you
I
can-
just thought about what you could do with that.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. So right here, I shot a Lil Durk concert in DC, and
And people
I
pay for that.
Huh?
People will pay for that.
I could charge people to get access to come in here.
That's cool.
So like that virtual music hall, if you want to get your unreleased music off, you get it, in here.
You can do virtual clothes.
So and then with
Jesus.
this, you can tap it, and it goes straight to OpenSea where people can buy
I
it.
could buy it.
And then with mine, I'm selling my all the photos and videos I took at the concert is unlockable content because I'm not posting all of it.
Mhm.
Like when I shoot, I take like 400 photos. Like I sort them out. I got like 120 good photos, but I can't post all that.
Yeah. So
So
you would just
I
put them
got
on.
votes. I got votes of stuff since 2017.
So it's like profiting like a Tumblr account.
Exactly.
It's like Tumblr is all the
Filth.
And
You know what I'm
and-
saying?
and-
Filth. You just constantly, it's a pipeline. It's like a fire hydrant. So I can let my fire hydrant I can let my fire hydrant go and let somebody pay to go play in it.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So I got so much content that I can't post it all. You know.
Hey,
so
send me
I'ma
some.
just-
Now, would it be cool?
I got you.
Send me some. I work in some
Yeah,
NFT.
it's just so much.
Would it be cool if you had a virtual house and somebody's paying you rent residually? Let's say you own virtual
And you can
land.
do that.
Now, yep. And what if someone is paying you $10,000 a month to have their business on your virtual billboard in the virtual world?
Because your name is popping. Because you popping.
I'm going to
Decentraland.
I'm going to DJ Khaled house.
Decentraland.com.
Why DJ Khaled?
That's the best virtual world right
Everybody
now.
go there.
I wouldn't want to DJ
Have you
Khaled.
seen the shoe closet? I'm not even a sneaker head, but I just want to look at all the shoes.
Nah, it's more people. I want to go to Drake house. One of them.
But they look. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
You know, you get that feeling where you like.
Oh, I'm about to make it
Like
happen.
positivity.
I'm gonna have
Good.
all of these signed by Rose.
First of
I'm
all-
gonna have that book bag NFT. You feel me? Like that's crazy. I didn't think you can. Oh, my bad.
No, you good. You good.
Crazy.
I'm just.
Oh, Bella?
I'm amazed. Please.
Oh, for everybody,
Pour
you
up,
know,
baby.
it ain't a lot, but it's
I
a lot.
need it.
You know what I'm saying? Share the love.
It's not
Oh,
what I came
before,
in.
man, since we taking a Bel Air break, we about to just take a commercial break for another 5-10 minutes. It ain't gonna be 10 minutes, but yeah, this song that we got coming up is "F You Know" by Claire B. Then we got that.
Sister.
Then we got that that mix by DJ Peasy. And then we gonna get back with y'all. So let's get it. Next 5 minutes. Yeah, get it.
Okay.
Someone just FaceTime.
Yeah.
Let me call
And
her
then
back.
we gonna go do the second mix.
We've been through it all.
I love
Interviews
part of this
like
camera.
confessions.
And we're back. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Are we back? I don't remember where we left off at. So we're going to get into another question. So I have a question about the NFTs. So how important are NFTs for the future? Are they just as important as crypto, or will they like...
Well, they're cousins to crypto.
Yeah,
so-
they're cousins to crypto, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, they cousins, but at the same time, like crypto is more of a money value. The NFTs is like, I'm selling it. What if it don't sell? So is it just as important?
So NFTs. So here's the thing. NFTs is one of the most important things of the future
Is it more
for
important than crypto?
humankind. It is the same. It has the same importance as crypto, in different aspects. Different. Pretty much, NFTs. What it allows you to do is it allows you to not have to rely on third parties to validate something. It removes middlemen. For example, voting systems. It allows for no corruption. Another example.
Ticket sales, like we
Ticket
were just talking
sales.
about.
Can
Music
people
royalties.
could I'm sorry for cutting you off, but as far as like you said, voting, could they make that a thing, a NFT? Like instead of actually going into the polls and everything, could they make it like you do a yearly or every so many years subscription and you just go in there and you vote like that way?
So we think of NFTs as digital assets, but it's not just that. So now let's think of an NFT as what it really is. It's a smart contract.
Mm-hmm.
And let's think of it in that way right now. A smart contract, all that means is there's instructions that are in place that will always be executed the way it was in place to execute. You know, so and it's transparent, so you can pretty much see. It's like rules. It's logic. Is you just make rules programmable. It's rules. It's all this. Just think of it as rules. That's an NFT. Rules. Okay. Now, you can use that in any business or anything. So you have for a title company, for example, the rule is if one person buys his home, that this person is now the owner of this home. That's a simple rule. That can't be tampered with because of the blockchain. So NFTs is a something on the blockchain that can be used for a lot of different industries. Real estate, supply chain management, logistics. So for supply chain management, you could track different. You can track where different items had originally came from throughout the whole supply chain network through NFTs, for example. Like you could see where this grain of rice originally came from, stuff like that. It's being used. It's being used in those applications as well right now. So there's like the way things get adopted in society. You know, the internet, all kind of shit. You know, you have different phases of adoption. Right now, we are in the early adopter phase. So everything we learn about NFTs has been consumerized. Stupid stuff like art, okay? Consumerized. The real application of NFTs you will start seeing is when we get past that consumer phase, the early adopter phase. You're gonna see it in like I said, real estate, supply chain. Yeah, you're gonna see it in real estate.
The Tory Lane phase.
Oh,
yeah. They became worthless.
You're gonna see it in real estate, supply chain, all kinds of stuff. You know, voting systems.
Ticket sales.
DeFi is happening right now. The decentralized finance is happening right now. That's a whole nother space too called DeFi. That's a deep space that I don't really know much about, but this whole buying and selling stuff is a phase of like art. I mean, it's gonna always happen, but most of the attention is going, and most of the use is for other applications like real estate and supply chain management.
So you saying it's a phase? So is NFT gonna be a phase? You said this buying and selling stuff.
This is the way you described it as buying. Like you said buying and selling something, right? That's one out of 1,000 things you can do in it. Like if it's
no, you said that. You said buying and selling is going to become a phase or something like that.
It's more so like the attention. The attention is going to shift. Like all the attention right now, all the consumer attention right now is on stuff like that. It's like all our eyes, all the news are on things like that because that's what the public thinks that's all it's used for. You know, that's a phase. That's the early, like every product has different phases. You have like the early adopter phase, then you have like 3 other phases, and then you get to the mature phase and the declining phase, whatever. But pretty much in the early adopter phase, when you hear about something, it's because of is what everybody's talking about right now. But the real power of NFTs is in applications in other areas.
Ticket sales, baby. Virtual music halls, baby.
What the fuck? I heard about the virtual music halls, and
you know what I'm saying?
that's actually smart. I would stop doing concerts, honestly. Like if I was a celebrity, I would stop doing concerts and just start selling them on NFTs.
If I was a professor,
you gotta get out and do the concert.
Yeah, every once in a while, but I would do like
because
I would do every once in a while
for the merch, like like they want to see you wearing that shit.
Do like a tiny desk type of thing.
yeah,
like,
cause see, if I was a professor, I don't even want to stand in front of y'all.
facts.
I want y'all to come to my virtual classroom with your VR headset and sit down.
Do y'all have?
There's already applications for that.
Do y'all have do y'all have an NFT? Did y'all make your own? Like I'm pretty sure y'all did.
Yeah, I showed you my
And do y'all have an NFT teaching about NFTs? You ain't thought about that, huh? You probably did. Because y'all went to Purdue.
This man said NFT.
Think about it.
That's funny though. But I do have this. I did create a newsletter / blog.
Talk about it because it's on LinkedIn. Talk about it.
Yeah,
promote yourself, man.
NFTs,
Don't be shy when you on here. When you on here, you gonna promote yourself. You gonna tell people where to go, and they gonna learn something. You gotta learn something.
Yeah, so
You know it's on LinkedIn.
It's the FOMOpanda.com. You know,
Can you
the
tell them what
FOMO,
means?
fear of missing out, panda.com. Now, what it is it's a newsletter at the core where I pretty much send you like investment strategies, which NFTs to invest in weekly. I give you like a hot pick per week. You know. Now I must say I'm not a financial advisor. You know, make your own decisions, but I do give you like links to different articles and whatnot of why I think that I'm going to invest in it pretty much. Then also at the same time, same token, the point of this platform is to educate people who have no idea about NFTs and how to help transfer them to NFT experts. So my customer is people like you who have no idea what they are. That's my main customer.
So essentially, a huge perk about his his newsletter that I found, you know, is that it protects you from like hype beast, you know, and resellers. You know, because everybody want to go buy a crypto punk right now, but it's like
everybody on that shit.
You know what I'm saying? He
Deutsch,
you know what I'm saying? I read through his newsletter. You know, I got free NFTs. You know, I learned that the real way an NFT holds value is through functionality. You know, and that's just like he said, it's like people are understanding like NFTs can open up gates to a lot of stuff.
I see.
You can really monetize a lot of stuff that you're doing for free. You know?
You think you could sell an NFT of you know how you working a 9 to 5 at Subway or something, and they show the background of it, like they show what goes on behind the scenes, but people don't know. People can sell that, like a file of
like them cooking at Subway.
Not them cooking, as far as like the bad, so you know why not to work in that establishment. Think you sell stuff like that if they had a video of it? Because it seems like you can literally put anything on an NFT and sell it.
But remember, it has to hold value. Something.
Yeah, but somebody will buy it.
So it's almost like I'm trying to think like billboard space even.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like boom, you want it's starting to make more sense.
It is. It's really simple.
I mean, it's just like a lot of like accounts like sell like, hey, you know, DM for promo. You're like, no, actually, just buy my NFT. You know, I add you to my Discord. You know, you can just drop in some media. If I like it, I'll post it. You can buy a membership to get promo from this person if you want
Lord
to.
have mercy, bro. You literally selling everything. Yeah. That's literally all it is. You just selling everything. So, like I asked, you said you had your own your own NFT. What's it called?
So mine is tailored tokens because my last name is Taylor, so it's kind of like a pun off my last name, like Taylor, like customized. You know, it's just my tokens. So it's like I got a few on there. You know, I'm trying to start my own concepts, but it's
So what makes yours valuable, or what are you trying to do to make yours valuable in order for people to be like, I want Taylor's token?
I mean, so right now I'm still working on it because you know I'm more focused on the business we got. You know, I'm a branch off. I got like a lot of projects I've already written down, but I'm waiting.
Future millionaire right there, billionaire.
You know, I'm just waiting on a little seed money for that to happen. You know, so but no, you know, right now I'm just working on minting like my photography because it's like I got a lot of photography that I haven't really posted. But it's you know.
What's your name on Instagram with your photography?
Taylor Times.
I told y'all, man, talk your shit, man.
Yeah,
Put
Taylor
your shit out there.
So it's TaylorDTimes. But yeah, it's just I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna just create like a virtual gallery. You know, so I've been trying to make a website, but it just you need somebody else for that. So I find this NFT process. You know, I made a virtual gallery where people can click a link and go straight to buy it. And I can make multiple copies. You know, I can make it to where it's 100 versions. And now I got unlockable content. I got it to where when they buy it, it unlocks a link that gives them a iPhone cloud file, like link. You know, when you do a shared drive, you know, you make a shared folder on iCloud. You can click a button, make a public link. That's the link I put in my NFT. I don't got it hosted anywhere. You know, I paid $10 for 2 terabytes worth of cloud storage. Now people paying me for my NFT to get access to that.
So
$10 I pay a month can get paid for if people buy my NFT.
Godly. How you got one, Marcellus? You
NFT?
Have yeah.
No,
you created?
I've been focusing more. Our focus right now.
Way he be promoting
our
on
focus.
Instagram.
Our focus right now is. So I follow the money, right? So I look at it as. So here's the thing. There are sites like Rarity.tool, sites like Solana Art, something, whatever. So you can pretty much track to see which projects are being created, and how much are those project owners fucking making.
Same thing.
So right now,
stocks.
It's a trend right now that people are creating these NFT collections. They're having like 8,000 plus NFTs, like 8,000 and 10,000 average NFTs, and they're selling all of them for around like $300 each. 300 times 8,000 is what?
I don't know. You tell me.
240,000.
No.
So let me
Wait.
8,000 times 300.
No.
All right, you got it.
2 million.
2.6 million.
2.6.
So that person who created that collection of 8,000 NFTs has made 2.6
He
million
said 3 times.
in a couple of seconds, or in less than 24 hours. So an NFT collection is, I know you've seen the things with like those profile picture NFTs people are buying and selling for millions of dollars, whatever. There are around average like 10 to 20 projects being launched every day that are copycats of that, and over 90% of them are flopping because people are just trying to copy those things. But when they flop, the person who created the project still makes the money. The flop is when the people who bought that NFT can't really resell it, and then resell it at a loss.
So they lost money.
That project owner has made by average 2.6 million in less than 24 hours from that project. So I'm bringing that up because what if I was that person that helped those people create those projects, or what if I created that project myself? So that's what we're talking right now. We're helping people. We're not more so creating these stupid collection of projects. We're also trying to bring a spin to it. We're trying to help people who already have these huge followings, have like 100K, 200K plus followers, blah blah blah.
Like a Rick Ross. Or something.
Yeah, and we have a lot of clients.
Y'all better.
We have a lot of clients in the pipeline right now. We have ex NBA, ex NFL, ex UFC, ex rappers. We have all of them right now as our clients right now. We're helping them launch their own NFT. Why would I create an NFT? Who am I? The value is in who you are already. Do you have a following already? That's the value. So I want to help them launch theirs, and I get a little cut.
So like,
I can make $1 million. I can make 100,000.
So you do that? Do you have to get it? How would you go about doing it? Do you have to get it on the contract?
No, the contract is already
The NFT.
Right.
The contract is a smart contract.
Yeah,
The
it's
No, I'm saying like with the person you work with. Say you working with.
If I set your account up and I make your NFT, I put in that smart contract that your crypto address get this much, mine get this much.
I'm glad you said contract. You see that? You see how you just said contract?
Yeah.
That's the future.
Spark word.
Titles, for example, you don't need notaries. You don't need people to. You don't need contracts no more. The NFT is the contract. You could put in
And
an
I was about
NFT.
to do notary signing.
You could put in an NFT. Send 10% to this wallet. Send 40% to this wallet. Send 30% to this wallet. You can't change that. It's immutable. It's on the blockchain allows you to not be able to change that, and that's the power of NFTs.
God, that is so fucking.
So let's say for instance, you know what I'm saying, Rick Ross, you listening? You gotta make sure.
Yeah. Hey, Rose, you listening?
You know what I'm saying? So let's say Rick Ross got.
See, I bought all this shit.
He got 13.4 million followers. You know what I'm saying? His last picture, he got 73,000. I mean, he get a good percentage of interaction.
Good engagement. Good engagement.
I mean, people paying attention.
Hell
right?
yeah. That's what you
Let's
need.
say he drop a Bel Air NFT. You know how Bel Air come out with a, you know what I'm saying, nice little seasonal flavor? Let's say only the people that got that NFT get that seasonal flavor.
Exactly. See that?
You know what I'm saying?
Exclusivity.
Let's say I just sell a. He could sell 100,000 though for $100. How much is that?
10 mil.
Sell 100,000 times $100.
100,000. Someone do the
Ain't
math.
that a mil?
million.
10 mil?
It's 10 million.
It got to be more than that.
Rick Ross like that
100.
money.
You said 100,000
Yeah, 2 zeros.
times.
Oh, you're right. I'm
He
checking
can
that.
sell 100,000 of those.
Yeah, you're right.
He gets 70,000 likes on a photo. You know what I'm saying? That's not counting the haters that probably just scroll past it.
You get 100,000.
You know what I'm saying? That's a.
You
You know what I'm saying? He got 13.4 million possible customers. They already look at his content. Let's say he just drop a specific a little song with him. You know what I'm saying? People pay for that.
So you could put a book on the NFT.
Yeah.
So if
My next book's.
But just think,
my next book.
bro, literally,
Just think though. Once you buy one NFT from me, I got your address forever. So you can be with Rich forever. So I can send you special NFTs forever. You know what I'm saying? If you keep hold of that.
so if somebody wrote a script,
Yeah.
say they a movie script, and they just wanted to make it an NFT, and
It happened.
they sold it.
Yeah.
But they use that movie script, they still get a cut of that.
No, but just think. Let's say I'm a famous writer. You can actually auction NFTs too. That's another thing. His thing he loves about is Dutch auctions. He can tell you about that. But you can auction this shit off. let's say I auction my script off as an NFT. Let's say I auction off and whoever knows, some director buy it.
Mm-hmm.
He bought my script. Mm-hmm. But he bought a script from this person. So let's say I go to hire my cast. I got this script from this person. It's gold. I got gold already.
Dude, what I'm saying is, would you make money off of that movie? Like, if they made your movie come to life?
I'm just saying, you can just make it off as a creator, though. Let's say if this director pick it up, they want to sell it to somebody else. You make money off that because it's an NFT.
I get that.
That has nothing to do with the movie.
No, I get. No.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if your script was like fire and it just came one of the best movies.
You sold it.
Wow, you don't get no percentage of that.
Right there. You get.
Oh no! Because you're the person who created an NFT, so he can set where he gets a royalty every time it gets resold.
No, he's talking about from the movie.
From the movie. So say I wrote a movie, sold it to you. You made that script into like the rawest movie in the world.
Yeah, but you just had you just made
But you sold it.
just made the script. You didn't make.
Yeah, you made a script.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Do you get like a percentage of that movie because you made the movie in the first place, but they just put it together?
But just think, if you go to sue
Y'all
somebody
get that?
from a script you
Y'all
gave
get what I'm
them,
saying?
Because you always see that the book is always different than the movie. That's because the movie's different. Like someone created.
What I'm saying is,
you don't get.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
No, because you sold the script, so that's basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you gotta think about it. The notoriety is gonna start to come to you now.
Yeah.
Let's say you come out with another script after that movie did.
Exactly.
But are they obligated to say
money.
that you sold them that script for you to even put
you
your
gotta
name
think.
out there? Because what if they don't want to? What if they want to be selfish?
You can say it because you got it. You got the original.
Okay.
And not only that, they go if this. And my bad, I didn't mean to just cut you off. But let's just say, dude is he does a great movie. Everybody loves it. They love that movie. Guess what? He's gonna be one. He's ready for that. Everybody else wins his next movie. Guess who he's gonna look at?
Yeah. Okay.
You.
Okay.
He's looking to you.
I'm selling this shit. If I sold it for $1 million, I'm selling
listen
it
to
for
this.
10.
I like the fact that you brought that up because that just sparked a new idea. Ghostwriters. You can stay hidden forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You could buy a membership to my ghostwriting. I could just send you sample tracks and reference tracks all year.
Oh, I know who I can tell that.
Unlimited.
You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna wait till we take our next break.
I know exactly. Let's take a quick wait. You got one more question?
No, I ain't saying nothing else.
Until we get back.
Till we get back.
Y'all got anything?
More breaks.
Yeah, we got this last break because we about to get out of here in like next 15-20 minutes. So this is the last break. We're gonna go on break for like 3 minutes, and we be back. We be back in 37, 38. All right. See y'all. 3 minutes.
So, like, literally, man, I've been doing this.
I still use it though.
All right, we back. It's the last straw. We almost out of here, but we still got a little information for y'all to learn. So, one of my last questions. How do you guys make the NFTs so where the customers can buy them? Is that the question? Was that the question?
Like from your clients, like how are you, like, because you're engaging in getting clients.
Okay.
From what you're doing, right? And then they obviously have like 100,000 like following, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your pitch in regards to like, because they could go to somebody else in regards to like that you could come to them with the idea and say like, hey, I want to create an NFT using whatever you do.
Yeah.
How do you pitch yourself?
Yeah. I
can go first real quick. Then,
I mean,
unless you want to go first. You go
I
first.
mean, I don't know. The reason why they would go to us and not somebody else is because the reason why we're going to them is because they haven't done NFTs yet. So, if we're going to them, we're hopefully we're the first,
But what if, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but what if they went around to a couple of other people and what makes you different from them?
Yeah, so that's a good question because in my day job, I work in consulting my day job. So when you're selling a high ticket item in general, that if you present to this person for the first time and they're here for the first time, what they're gonna do is they're probably gonna say, "I'll get back to you," and then they're gonna shop around for a little bit and then get back to you or somebody else. So I look at this the same way. I look at it as, okay, so I need to actually show all the effort it may take up front. So I created like a slide deck, pretty much, like a 5 to 8 page slide deck that goes over in detail what we'll be doing to help them, to show them how much effort we're going to be doing. So like, for example, we have to first build hype. Well, first of all, we have to first agree on these membership perks. So the service offering that we're offering for our clients is we're helping them create what we call a fan club economy, where they purchase this NFT. When they hold this NFT, they get access to these exclusive membership perks that other people can't have. Stuff like unreleased videos, private chat rooms, one-on-one with the person, that kind of stuff. You get early access, you get discounts, all kind of crap. So the first thing we do is that we brainstorm the market for you, like, other comedians or other artists in your market, and we try to figure out what's a good list of very meaningful perks that you should probably do. That's one thing that'll take some time. Second thing is building a hype. Creating social media marketing material, creating copy for email marketing. It takes about a couple of weeks to build hype, to get everybody on board, because if you're offering 100 NFTs, you want to have like 1,000 people excited for it. It's like a 10x. You want to keep it at like the 10x multiple. If you're offering 1,000 NFTs, you want to have 10,000 people excited for it before you launch it.
10%.
Yep, exactly.
10% rule.
So we lay out on our roadmap that we're going to help you. We're going to create all these marketing material for you. The third thing we're going to do is also we're going to help you actually create the NFT itself and help you brand it. So either we help you create your own personal website where people could actually buy from your website, or we set up an OpenSea account for you, all that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, they have no idea even existed until we came to them. Then the fourth thing is we help manage this community in the future for a little bit, and then we hop off. So after the NFT is sold, you have to actually fulfill these membership perks. So we come in as a partner, and we actually help you fulfill these membership perks for a couple of months or so, and then we hop off. So once long story short, we just detail all the shit we're actually going to be doing for you, and we make them see. You don't want to do all this stuff for you. We'll just do it for you. Pretty much, you're going to print money. You can pretty much focus on what you're already doing, and on the side, we'll help you print more additional money without you doing shit.
So essentially, we're giving you like a turnkey, fully like autonomous business, to generate passive income. You know what I'm saying? The way we're setting up like our I guess a program is like, like for you, for instance, like, ticket sales. Somebody buy a ticket, they get, exclusive content. Essentially, they can resell it to buy another ticket, or you release them based on edition, like a monthly thing. People can sell the last month edition to get the new month, or trade it. However you want to do it. It's just, it can be set up to reoccur. Like it can be set up to be like self-sufficient. It's like, let's say you want to start like a fan club. You say, all right, bet, the first person that come in, they buy, my fan club card, invite some people. I reward you. It's gonna keep going. People that got invited, they're gonna invite people. People that got invited, that's why it's like networking. You know what I'm saying? You know 5 people, they know 5 people. Hey, invite 3 friends. Tell them to invite 3 friends. Tell them. Next, you got a community that all fuck with you. So, you know what I'm saying? They there for a reason. So, shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said Rick Ross, he got millions. Let's say he get 100,000 likes on a picture. You can sell 100,000 Bel Air like NFTs. They're gonna get bought.
Definitely gonna get bought.
$100.
I need a bigger head.
A concert ticket. A concert ticket.
Oh yeah.
A concert ticket for just a night. You know what I'm saying? Those like $150, $200. NFT $100 for something that you can keep forever. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive. They're gonna get bought. That's 10 mil. Like I said, Rick Ross.
Ross,
do it, bro. You heard it on Jahmal's show.
We'll do it for you.
The Jahmal River Show. You gotta get that right. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that right. You know what I'm
I
saying?
said you heard it on Jahmal's show. It's the Jahmal River Show. You know what I'm saying? That's where you send the package. I don't know what the address is. You know what I'm saying? The care package.
Had your people contact my people.
1,000 Ballpark Way.
And they would definitely.
Arlington, Texas, 76001.
They would definitely
We by the Cowboys
There's a
Stadium.
lot
The
of
Rangers
Ranger stops here too. We like the lemon pepper. You know what I'm saying?
Believe that.
So we almost out of here. Before we get up out of here, I do want y'all to promote yourself. All 3 of y'all, tell us what's going on. But quick. The Mile High Club. That's your brand. Tell us about it.
So essentially, the Mile High Club is like an extension of my travel like blog. So essentially, a lot of people always hit me up. Like when you travel, people's like, "Oh man, I gotta travel with you."
Yeah.
Now y'all can really travel with me. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Like, yo, you really need to book your flights like a month in advance, or you can just give me like a lump sum. I'm gonna book everything full inclusive. I'm gonna have like your flight for you. I'm gonna have your shuttle to the airport for you. Or shuttle from the airport to the hotel.
A travel guy kind of
Agent?
way.
Yeah,
travel
pretty much.
agent,
But it's like it's more in depth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you to the clubs I go to.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We taking over.
So you're also a tourist or a tour guide. Not a tour guide. What's it called?
But it's a real tour guide without the gimmicks. It's a
all the
non-commercial.
above.
And it's gonna
Travel
put you,
agent, tour guide.
and it's gonna put you exactly where you need to be.
Yeah,
so it's the end of the show, y'all. I
just booked a flight to Jamaica.
You going to Jamaica? I need to go to Jamaica.
The 13th through the 17th of December with the
Was it a wedding?
fucking party.
What is online?
I'm sure you can get booked by somebody down there.
I wish I'd have known.
Yeah, that'd be a dope. You can get booked by people out there.
By somebody down there.
Get your trip paid for.
Jamaica.
Looking out the window.
Live poetry.
I don't know what
weddings
you-
or something.
Yeah, bro. Y'all just need to keep in contact. You can probably cancel your trip and get them all free.
I literally just played for it yesterday. My bad. I ain't mean to. Go ahead.
Nah, bro, do your thing. Listen, like I'm saying, you talk, you listen. We here. But I want y'all to go ahead, promote yourselves. Mike, Marcellus, Tad, go ahead. Tell the people what y'all got going. Y'all social media. Put all that out there for the people so they can know where to contact y'all and try to get some information. Even your LinkedIn, bro, because people need to know about that. Whoever want to start, go ahead.
All right. I'll start
You go first.
All right. Y'all know what it is. Tad Nips, Real Rare Poetry, host of We the Poets right here.
You feel me?
FBRN.US, Fishbowl Radio Network. Y'all know what it is. Listen, you can follow me on all social media at Real Rare Poetry. Also tune into my website. I got my blog series starting. All those will be exclusively on my website, www.realrarepoetry.com. Big shouts out to all of my folks following me. My next 3 shows are going to be in Texas, Oklahoma City, and Atlanta, Georgia.
His shows is real. Like, I fuck with his shows. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 now. Y'all, if you in Texas, go and check out his show.
You can catch Panty Dropper Poetry Series, Painting with Poets, and Grown in Poetry, all within the next month. Details are all on the website, www.realrarepoetry.com, and Real Rare Poetry, all one word, on all social media as well as LinkedIn. Y'all know what it is. We the poets.
Yeah.
Sirski.
So your turn, Marcellus.
So if you want,
I'm trying to hurry up.
so if you want to follow me, like in my day-to-day life, me partying or me watching movies or whatever.
He's popular out here in these Dallas streets.
Whatever, you go to my Instagram, amarcimar, AYEMARCIMAR. If you need a website for your business, very beautiful website, very, very professional. And if you want it done in less than 3 days,
You got them.
high quality, professional, and very cheap. I don't charge maintenance fees. I give you
not taxing.
I give you a login so you can make your own changes. And if you need help, then I'll come in and whatever help you. But if you need a site done, go to davenportandpartners.com. If you want to make money with NFTs, go to thefomopanda.com.
FOMO. Not FOMO. All right, Mike.
All right, last but not least. All right. This is Real Michael Taylor on Instagram. You can find everything on there. Taylor Times for photography. Top Trotter for the travel blog, and Fly with Mile High for travel group. Thank you.
All right, now it's another episode. We'll be back next Wednesday with somebody else. Thank you guys for tuning in. I thank you brothers for coming through. Y'all spit some game for these people. We gonna all have to contact afterwards and get our stuff together. But this was a great episode. I thank y'all for coming, and see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.